Got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Philadelphia Phillies. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Ready now, Kevin Pillar. He will lead this one off today. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Working on striking out the side in the first. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in to in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Blackmon is off at first with 2 away. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Colorado. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
The third baseman.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, Dero. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Stepping into the box, Phil Gosselin. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Bohm ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Batting third, the right fielder.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. These Rockies guys, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Batting fourth, the pitcher, Real Muto.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto, lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. An inning in the books. No score on the show. all set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Daniel Murphy. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Here comes the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Number 1.
Hit in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line.
Gregorius.
Pulled toward right center field. Hampson onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, 3.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Adam.
Into the box, Adam Hazley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Blackman going back and gone up into the second deck. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
To the plate now, Zach Wheeler.
The pitcher,
As he sends it on the ground to first.
Wheeler.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box, Alec Bohm, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Wheeler blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and a relay home, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
At the plate, Phil Gosselin, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
And this pitch just about saws him off, as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper, and he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
0-2, here it is, and it's fouled away. Hit back toward the mound. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. Digging in, Dom Nunez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A little over anxious that time, as it's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Antonio Senzatella is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Kevin Pillar will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. One and 2 as he chases the slider.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Line to the right side. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Rockies are down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average. And talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, JT Realmuto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Blackman, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A man at third with one away. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Phillies strand 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, David Dahl. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. Hazley is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Here's a pop-up now. Bohm has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. McCutchen going back, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Story is really a rare talent in this sport. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Still down 3-0.
Leading off for the Phillies, the center fielder, Adam.
0-1 the count.
Hazley.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting. The pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Stepping in now, Zach Wheeler. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Pilar is right there, 1 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alec Bohm. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The right fielder, number 3. Right.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Dahl. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Phillies leave a couple. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Daniel Murphy is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Murphy now. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 1-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson to swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the belt, the pitch, and he got him. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rockies strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi.
Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Ready for another chance? Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Story is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches, but they lead it 3-0. Josh Fuentes will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 8, Josh Fuentes.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed, but right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Kevin Pillar is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1, and it's fouled away.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A runner at first with no outs here. A bullet to first base, and they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
Now batting, left fielder,
David Dahl to the plate now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
I always felt, though, too, you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. They trail in this one 3-0. Carlos Estevez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
number 54.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andrew McCutchen. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. This is foul right side. Popped him up. Arenado is there. 1 down. Adam Hazley will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Estevez certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
2-0 now. Here it comes. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Nolan Arenado is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Garrett Hampson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Into the box now, Dom Nunez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
In the air out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. Here comes the tying run home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
2-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Pillar. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
No balls and 1 strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2-1 the count to Pillar. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hazley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Jairo Diaz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Into the box now, Alec Bohm. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Scory picks it up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. He's ready now. The pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. None out. Runners at first and second. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, JT Realmuto. High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Pillar at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Pillar is there, 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Comes set. The 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hazley is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, and he pops him up. Goslin ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Number 51 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Andrew McCutchen. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now 5-3.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Adam Hazley. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Gene Segura will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 2, Gene Segura.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Story scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting. Third base.
Digging in, Alec Bohm. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is Dahl. And that one is gone.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Dahl, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. 19th home run for him on the season as they open it up to 8-3.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone, 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Another good inning here for the Phillies, and the brotherly love is in abundance now. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Jose Alvarado comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Daniel Murphy is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the 9th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Count still at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fast.
He brings it in, and the Phillies have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
8-3 is today's final. Philadelphia jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never